Everyone telling me this, everyone telling me that. I don't understand what you're saying. Make a little money while I'm saying. No, no, no. Everybody off my dick.
Hey guys, in this video what I want to talk about is 6 simple tips on how to stay energized and have that tunnel vision type focus in your life. So in 2023, it's really easy to be sleepy, lazy, drowsy, and tired with all the things that have been thrown at us, with the processed food, the social media, drugs and alcohol. All these things make us tired, right? And I just want to give you 6 tips that you can follow and build that energy and health in a healthy manner, right? And this type of energy will just grow. And it's going to be that solid energy. Every day you wake up, you'll feel beaming, booming. You're going to be ready to go and tackle every single day with a whole bunch of energy and focus, right? So without further ado, the first tip I would suggest, this list is not in order. So the first tip I want to suggest is you need to sleep. You need at least 8 to 7 hours of sleep. If you're not sleeping, you're tweaking. Okay? With the lack of sleep, you'll feel tired, unmotivated the next day, right? And yes, sometimes when you're hustling and you have a whole thing planned out and you want to finish it that day, it's okay to lose some sleep. But in general, you want to have a stable schedule of sleeping time, and preferably going to sleep at the same time and waking up at the same time every single day from Sunday all the way to Saturday. And you want to do this. And if you do this, you will feel more energized. It's as simple as it sounds. And some of the hustlers out there probably don't want to hear this. They're like, man, sleep is for the weak, right? No, you need sleep to be strong. You need sleep for your muscle growth. You need sleep for your brain to rest and do everything it needs to do to reboot itself the next morning, right? So let's dive into the next tip. And the next tip is make a to-do list. With a to-do list, you will know what you need done. Preferably, you want to write this list at night before the next day or in the morning. And you want to write down exactly like 5 things that you need done, important things that you need done that need to be executed right away that day. And if you don't, you're going to pay for it, right? With a cold plunge or something. You got to discipline yourself with this type of thing. And you need to do the to-do list every single day. And with this to-do list, you're going to have something. You're going to have something to look forward to, right? You're going to have things that need to be done, and you know what to do right away after you get home from work, or as soon as you wake up, you know what you got to do, and boom. So to-do list will keep you energized and knowing and excited for the day and the things you need done. So with that being said, let's get into tip 3. Tip 3 is no FAP. Everyone knows about this. Well, most of the guys know about this. You don't want to wank your thing, okay? There's so much energy and nutrients in your semen, and if you're just spilling it out there, it ain't good, man. It's embarrassing. It looks goofy. It looks dumb. You look like a kid. You got to cut that out. You got to not do that ever again, because that is just the vital source of vitamins, minerals, and everything. It's a seed, man. It can make a whole baby. You know how much it makes a baby, man. Think about that. A baby has a mind, a heart. It is against the Bible to sin against your own body. It is wrong. It is sinful. You are doing a sexual immorality, and that needs to be cut out. And with this, within the first week of no FAP, you're going to see benefits. You're going to see energy. You're going to see you got laser focus. You're going to see that your eyes are alive, and you can look at people's eyes without thinking they're an object or anything like that. And yes, this is a really important tip. I suggest all men, even women, to do this to get that full potential of energy that you are looking for. So with that being said, let's get into tip number 4. Tip number 4 is you got to work out. Working out gives you energy. It boosts you up. Every time I'm sleepy and I go work out, why do I feel more energized after my workout? Why do I feel like I can get more done? And then it helps as well in the long run to just be healthy. It makes your mind think a little clearer. And it's just something everyone should do at least 30 to an hour every single day. Working out is good long-term energy. And you wanna take advantage of that, and like you don't need to get a whole gym membership, man. I cancel my gym membership and I just work out at home. I do push-ups, squats, curls, just simple pull-ups, just simple workouts, just enough to keep my body healthy and energized. So, next tip, number 5. Tip number 5 is limit caffeine and cut out drugs and alcohol. With the limit caffeine, you want to limit your caffeine because if you're drinking caffeine every single day, you're going to need caffeine just to feel normal, right? And then if you feel normal, you're going to want more caffeine and you're going to drink more. And it's not good, and you're depending on something when you got to depend on your own energy. You think people back in the day would drink some sort of energy drink like a Rockstar or a Red Bull? No, they didn't even have that. They got their natural energy from healthy foods. You got to eat healthy, and you got to not eat the bad foods that will slow your body down, slow everything down, and fog up your brain. You need to limit caffeine. It's okay to drink caffeine. I'm not saying it's totally bad. I drink caffeines here and there. But I noticed that when I didn't drink caffeine at all, it took some time to get over the tiredness and drowsiness for the first couple days. And then after that, it got really easy for me and to be energized when I wake up in the morning, and I don't even have to I don't even think about drinking anything, because I'm like, why would I need to drink something if I already feel good, So yeah, and then you don't want to do alcohol and weed. This is just a brain cell killer. You'll feel dumb, you'll feel slow. It is not good for you. And it's going to kill your energy potential that you have inside that is natural and beautiful. So you need to cut that out. And if you want to build that solid, gradual energy and be on top of your game in the next couple weeks, months, years to come. With the last tip number 6, I wrote down catch the flow. It's kind of just to summarize the whole thing. What I mean by catching the flow is if you follow the first 5 tips, you will notice that it's easier to study, it's easier to work out, it's easier to get tasks done that you need done in that day. And you'll notice that you'll have natural focus and natural energy that just boosts you. And then when you're doing these things like working out and studying and doing and following your passion and executing what needs to be done, you'll build even more energy from that. And what I mean is if you follow these things, you won't want to mess it up. You won't want to break the pattern, because if you do break the pattern, I mean, yes, everyone is going to break the pattern here and there. I've broken the pattern many times, but as long as you follow and continue trying to do these things, you'll notice that you will have natural energy. You won't even need caffeine, and you won't even need alcohol to be funny, and you'll just be funny on top of it because your brain is on point, your mind is on point, and you're thinking straight. You're not sleepy, you're not drowsy. You got that tunnel vision focus. So follow these 6 tips. So let's just summarize it real quick. First tip was sleep. Second tip was to to-do list. Tip number 3 was no fap. Tip number 4 was workout. Tip number 5 was limit caffeine and no drugs and alcohol. And tip number 6 was catch the flow. If you could do this, if you could catch the flow, man, I'm telling you, you're going to be super energized. You're going to wake up beaming with light. You're going to be ready to execute. You're going to ready to focus and get the things done that you need done. And thanks for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one.